Measure What Matters. OKRs is a book written by Doerr that explores a goal-setting system known as OKRs, objectives and key results, and provides detailed insight into how they can be implemented in businesses and organizations. The book is divided into 3 parts. Part 1. The Fundamentals. Chapter 1. The OKR Revolution begins. The chapter begins by introducing the concept of OKRs and how it was developed at Intel Corporation. Doerr explains how OKRs helped Intel to grow rapidly and how it has been adopted by other successful companies such as Google, Amazon, and Bono's One Campaign. The chapter provides a brief overview of how the OKR system works and its benefits. Example. At Intel, the company set an OKR to become the leader in microprocessors by outperforming its competitors. The objective was to increase market share, while the key results included measures such as increasing sales revenue, reducing costs, and improving quality. The result was a significant increase in market share and revenue, which helped Intel become the leader in the microprocessor industry. Chapter 2. From Planning to Execution. In this chapter, Doerr explains how OKRs differ from traditional goal-setting systems and how they focus on execution rather than just planning. The chapter also explains how OKRs work in a continuous cycle of setting objectives, measuring progress, and adjusting plans accordingly. Example. Google sets OKRs on a quarterly basis, where each team is required to set 1 to 3 objectives with 4 to 5 measurable key results. For example, one team at Google had the objective of increasing the number of users who clicked on ads. They measured their progress by tracking the click-through rate, the number of clicks per impression, and the cost per click. Based on this data, they adjusted their approach and achieved a 22% increase in click-through rate. Chapter 3. Setting Goals with OKRs. This chapter explains how to set effective objectives that align with the company's mission and how to define key results that measure progress towards those objectives. The chapter provides many examples of effective and ineffective OKRs and emphasizes the importance of keeping them simple and focused. Example. One of the examples given in the book is from the nonprofit organization, Bono's One Campaign. The organization set an OKR to raise awareness and support for its cause, which was to end extreme poverty in Africa. The objective was to mobilize 1 million people to sign a petition to support the cause. The key results included measures such as increasing the number of social media followers, increasing the number of petition signatures, and increasing media coverage. The result was the mobilization of over 2 million people, which helped to raise awareness and support for the campaign. Chapter 4. Aligning OKRs. This chapter discusses how OKRs can be aligned with other departments and teams within an organization, to ensure everyone is working towards the same goals. Doerr also emphasizes the importance of transparency and communication in the OKR system. Example. At LinkedIn, the company sets company-wide OKRs as well as team and individual OKRs. The company-wide OKRs are set by the executive team and are communicated to all employees. The team and individual OKRs are aligned with the company-wide OKRs and are reviewed on a regular basis to ensure everyone is working towards the same goals. For example, if the company-wide OKR is to increase revenue, the marketing team may set an OKR to increase leads by a certain percentage, while the sales team may set an OKR to increase conversions by a certain percentage. Part 2. The OKR Playbook. Chapter 5. A Coach's Guide to OKRs. In this chapter, Doerr provides guidance on how to coach teams on implementing OKRs effectively, including how to get buy-in from team members, how to create a culture of accountability, and how to handle setbacks and challenges. Example. Doerr shares an example of a team that struggled with setting effective OKRs due to lack of clarity on their mission and goals. The coach worked with the team to identify the company's mission and how each team member could contribute to achieving it. They also identified key metrics to measure progress towards their objectives and held regular check-ins to review progress and make adjustments. With the coach's guidance, the team was able to set effective OKRs and achieve their goals. Chapter 6. OKRs in Action. This chapter provides a wide range of examples of companies that have successfully implemented the OKR system and how they have achieved their objectives. The chapter covers examples from companies in various industries such as technology, retail, and healthcare. Example. Adobe set an OKR to improve the customer experience for its Creative Cloud product. The objective was to increase customer satisfaction and retention by improving the product's performance and usability. The key results included measures such as increasing the number of active users, reducing the number of support calls, and improving customer feedback ratings. With the OKR system, Adobe was able to make significant improvements to the product, resulting in increased customer satisfaction and retention. Chapter 7. Troubleshooting OKRs. This chapter covers common challenges that teams may face when implementing the OKR system and provides guidance on how to address them. The chapter covers topics such as setting unrealistic objectives, lack of engagement from team members, and how to handle setbacks. Example: one of the challenges that teams may face is setting unrealistic objectives that are difficult to achieve. In this case, the coach can work with the team to break down the objectives into smaller, more achievable goals. The coach can also encourage the team to focus on progress rather than just hitting the target, which can help to build momentum and motivation. Chapter 8. Leading with OKRs. This chapter covers how leaders can use OKRs to drive organizational change and achieve strategic goals. The chapter covers topics such as how to communicate the OKR system to employees, how to align OKRs with the company's mission and values, and how to use OKRs to drive innovation. Example: the CEO of Google, Sundar Pichai, uses OKRs to drive innovation and encourage experimentation within the company. He encourages teams to set ambitious goals and take risks, even if they fail to achieve them. By using OKRs to encourage innovation, Google has been able to develop new products and services that have transformed industries, such as Google Maps and Google Translate. Part 3. Case Studies. Chapter 9. Startups. This chapter covers how startups can use OKRs to achieve rapid growth and scale their businesses. The chapter covers topics such as how to set effective objectives that align with the company's mission, how to prioritize key results, and how to create a culture of accountability. Example: one of the examples given in the book is from the startup, Asana. The company set an OKR to increase the number of users of its project management software. The objective was to achieve a 10% increase in monthly active users by the end of the quarter. The key results included measures such as increasing the number of sign-ups, increasing the number of referrals, and improving customer satisfaction ratings. With the OKR system, Asana was able to achieve a 13% increase in monthly active users, which helped to drive the company's growth. Chapter 10. Small and medium-sized enterprises. This chapter covers how small and medium-sized enterprises, SMEs, can use OKRs to achieve their strategic goals and compete with larger companies. The chapter covers topics such as how to set effective OKRs for SMEs, how to prioritize key results, and how to use OKRs to drive innovation. Example: one of the examples given in the book is from the SME, DonorsChoose.org. The organization set an OKR to increase the number of donors and funding for their education projects. The objective was to raise $10 million in funding by the end of the year. The key results included measures such as increasing the number of donors, increasing the average donation amount, and improving donor retention rates. With the OKR system, DonorsChoose.org was able to achieve their funding goal and continue to make a significant impact in the education sector. Chapter 11. Large enterprises and public sector organizations. This chapter covers how large enterprises and public sector organizations can use OKRs to drive organizational change and achieve strategic goals. The chapter covers topics such as how to set effective OKRs for large organizations, how to cascade OKRs throughout the organization, and how to use OKRs to drive cultural change. Example: one of the examples given in the book is from the large retailer, Walmart. The company set an OKR to increase its sustainability initiatives and reduce its environmental impact. The objective was to reduce greenhouse gas emissions by 18% by the end of the year. The key results included measures such as reducing waste, increasing the use of renewable energy, and improving supply chain efficiency. With the OKR system, Walmart was able to achieve its sustainability goals and improve its reputation as a socially responsible company. Chapter 12. Education and Nonprofits. This chapter covers how educational institutions and nonprofits can use OKRs to achieve their mission and make a positive impact in their communities. The chapter covers topics such as how to set effective OKRs for educational institutions and nonprofits, how to prioritize key results, and how to use OKRs to drive innovation. Example: one of the examples given in the book is from the nonprofit, Khan Academy. The organization set an OKR to increase the number of students using its online education platform. The objective was to reach 10 million unique users by the end of the year. The key results included measures such as increasing the number of registered users, improving user engagement, and expanding the reach of the platform to new markets. With the OKR system, Khan Academy was able to achieve its goal and make a significant impact in the education sector. Conclusion: Measure What Matters is a comprehensive guide to implementing the OKR system in organizations of all sizes and industries. The book provides detailed examples of how companies have successfully implemented the system and achieved their objectives. The OKR system is an effective way to align teams around a common mission and drive organizational change. By setting clear objectives and measurable key results, organizations can make significant progress towards their goals and achieve long-term success. If you like this summary, then subscribe to my channel, and if you want to purchase this book, check out the link given in description box. Also check out the new designs on our store for unisex t-shirt, hoodie, sweatshirt, etc. I'll see you in the next book summary. Thanks for watching.